Welcome back to the American Family Survival Network. I'm your host, Jeffrey Snipes, and welcome back to part 2 of 5 tips for preparing a defense against home invasion from My Family Survival Plan and written by Grady Powell. We left off with step number 4, harden the structure. A man's home is his castle, and one of the best defenses is making your castle a more difficult target than your neighbor's. Encourage the assailant to choose the path of least resistance and go down the street. Remove shrubs and plants close to the house that make good hiding points. Better yet, replace them with thorny bushes that will discourage anyone from trying to move through them. Consider glass bricks as a relatively cheap and bomb-proof replacement for exterior windows and first-floor bedrooms. Use quality locks and, even more important, install door jambs that will resist kicking and crowbars. As a super economic alternative, drill 1-inch holes in the floor at the front of both sides of the door and place pieces of steel pipe in them to secure the door at night. While not exactly aesthetically pleasing, the pipes can be easily removed and the holes covered by an entry mat. Make sure that entry and exit points are well lit and windows are covered to prevent people from getting a look at the valuables in your house. And get a dog. Even the small ones bark when they sense an unwanted presence near or in the house. Number 5, get adequate and applicable training. Don't let the first time you shoot your gun in the dark with a light be when a bad guy has just broken in. The fewer first-time variables you experience in a real fight, the better off you will be. Numerous schools exist that provide valuable instruction and practice in night shooting, civilian room combat, and scenario-based gunfighting skills. Often this instruction is provided by individuals with substantial combat experience, many including asymmetric solutions, use full-size ballistic house mock-ups that allow the shooter to stimulate or simulate tactical movement through the structure while engaging strategically placed targets. Also, consider taking an intensive first aid course that will help you deal with a serious medical issue while waiting for the police to arrive and clear your house. Wilderness first aid classes designed to teach civilians how to care for major medical problems when help is at a distance are far more intensive and full of practical knowledge than the basic call 911 and apply direct pressure, quickie basic first aid CPR courses. Asymmetric Solutions would, of course, like to be a part of your training and offers a wide spectrum of reality-based training courses to civilians. If you don't use us, find a solid firearms school and make sure you're prepared. We can vouch for CSAT, TFTT, Gunsight, and EAG Tactical from personal experience, but there are plenty of other good ones out there. Bottom line, making holes in paper down a shooting range lane will not in any way prepare you for the real fight. Reality-based training will. These steps will be met by some with the thought that home invasions are rare and would never happen to me. That, of course, is usually correct. Insurance companies are highly profitable institutions that bet on bad things not happening. Still, nearly all of us spend thousands yearly with insurance companies to prepare ourselves for those rare contingencies. We also hear the classic, that level of preparation is paranoid. One man's paranoia is another man's preparation until the preparation is needed. At that point, paranoia is reclassified as insight. I'm not paranoid when I drive my car because I wear my seatbelt, any more than my grade school principal was paranoid when he made us do fire drills. Being prepared gives you options and puts you in greater control of your situation. While home invasions are relatively unlikely, consider the value of the people and things inside your 4 walls. Personally, I will never let a few dollars spent on training and equipment, a little inconvenience and time spent in planning and practice, and the imposition of a plan for my family be too great a cost to increase the surety of their safety and well-being. Grady Powell is Chief Civilian Instructor at Asymmetric Solutions. AS is a special operations training facility on over 8 square miles outside St. Louis, Missouri, employing an instructor cadre of former Spec Ops personnel. While AS primarily serves the Department of Defense, it now has open enrollment classes for the civilian public. Folks, this sounds like an awesome place. If you're anywhere near there, I highly recommend you check it out. Folks, please go to the AmericanFamilySurvivalStore.com for all your family's emergency and survival needs. Please check out our premier affiliate, the USCCA, for any information regarding being a responsible gun owner, and your concealed carry options, and making sure that you know what you need to know in order to protect and safeguard your family. Remember, protect and safeguard your family. God bless, and fear not. Thank you.